For over 20 years, Collins Trucking has maintained its own fuel pumps. Getting fuel here at Collins can help you in many ways. Because we own the fuel, the company passes the savings on to you, the driver. Simply insert your chip into the kiosk and turn the pump on. Our fast diesel pumps ensure a quick fill, and you can forget about waiting in those long lines at the truck stop. Make sure to tighten those caps. We don't need any go-go juice spilling on the road. Collins Trucking also has a DEF station. It is very important you top off your DEF here whenever you can. DEF costs almost 3 times as much at truck stops, and filling up with us equals huge savings for Collins Trucking. You know, they say you can drink DEF, but I don't recommend it. Put that cap on there and let's go get some fifth wheel grease at the shop. A lot of drivers think fifth wheel grease is to give the fifth wheel support when backing under a trailer. This is true, but there are disadvantages to not having enough grease, and some reasons may surprise you. Some disadvantages include a rough ride, fatigue, and premature tire wear. Your fifth wheel tilts with the ups and downs of the road, which allows the trailer to constantly stay in the same position and distance behind the truck. Not having enough grease will cause friction between the fifth wheel and the trailer because the grease acts as an adhesive. If you have a heavy load behind you, the trailer can actually push your truck in any direction. This results in a rough ride. Don't blame the truck or the trailer for riding like an 1886 chuck wagon going cross-country. You need to check your grease. Having a rougher ride will cause drivers to become fatigued quicker. It's hard to see, but roads slope from the yellow lines down to the shoulder to allow for water runoff. This puts more wear and tear on your right steer tire. Having an ungreased fifth wheel can make a driver fatigued quicker because of the constant steering of keeping inside the lane. Driving several hundred miles per day, you better believe it all adds up. Constantly steering and fighting in between the lines also results in premature tire wear. Take a look at this example from the other day. This was a right steer tire. As you can see, the tread on the outside of this tire is completely gone. This tire only had 60,000 miles on it, and it easily should have been driven another 60,000 miles. So, whenever you swing by our yard, be sure to fuel here, top off your DEF tank, and get you some fifth wheel grease. This will save the company money and keep you out of the shop and on the road. Now, let's blaze some trails and make some money.